Hi everyone, Ellen here on day 7 of the 30-day video challenge. Today's topic is what's the worst kind of trouble you have found yourself in. At the moment, if you could have blinked your eyes, you would have wanted to be somewhere else. Now, I'm struggling a little bit with this one because I can't actually think of too many times when I've been in that kind of trouble. I mean, funny situations where you go, oh my God, did I really say that? Or I don't know, stuff when it might have been embarrassing maybe, but not trouble so much. Certainly situations where I've put myself in harm's way, perhaps. But the universe, thankfully, has always looked out for me, and nothing bad has ever really happened. There was one time a number of years ago, and I've been trying to think when this was, but I think it was maybe around 2008 or 2009. The kids were, I don't know, 10-ish, 12, something like that. And this one particular day, I had to duck up to the supermarket to get a few things, and my youngest daughter came with me and my oldest stayed at home. And here in the Northern Rivers we get some pretty ripper storms sometimes, and they're vicious, like hail and rain and the whole bit. And this particular summer we seemed to get a big storm around about 4 o'clock every afternoon, and they came and went pretty quickly, but they were savage when they were happening. And this particular day we knew that, you know, there was a storm coming, but we went to Coles, got our stuff, got back in the car, and while we were doing that we could see this giant green cloud bearing down on us, and there was hail in that storm, and it just felt bad. You could feel the air pressure drop, and everyone was getting a bit anxious, and I was sitting there with Maeve in the car wondering whether we should just sit it out or whether we should make a run for it. And if it had just been me, I probably would have gotten out of the car and waited in one of the shops. But because Freya was at home by herself, I was a little bit panicked, kind of at the idea of her being by herself in a big storm, thunderstorm with hail, and I just didn't want that. And so we decided to make a run for it, and started the car, headed off. I was only about 10 minutes from home. We didn't live far away. But about 3 minutes down the highway, the hail started, and all I could see in through the back window of the car was black. The sky was black, and it was green, and it was just like, if anyone's been through a hailstorm like that, holy Moses, like savage. And I can still remember the noise of the hail on the car. I can still remember thinking that the hail was going to smash the windscreen. The road was slippery, you could hardly see where I was going. I was thinking what a stupid person I was to have thought that we could make it home in time. But I didn't want to leave the kids, like I didn't want to leave Freya, and Maeve was nervous enough anyway in this storm, and so we just kept going, and it was not a nice situation. If I could have been anywhere else, especially with Maeve, I would have been. By the time we got home, I think the storm had almost stopped, and then the garden was smashed up, the front yard was covered with hail, it looked like snow, and we were all okay, but, and thankfully the windscreen didn't get smashed on the car, and even though there were a few dings and things, I can live with that. It's all good. So that's it for me, for the worst kind of trouble in recent years. Really can't think of anything else. And so now I am going to go and mow the lawn. I regret my decision to not do this morning. We're in heat wave conditions again, and I just know that it's going to be hideous out there, but it's got to be done. So I'm going to go and do that, and I will talk to you all tomorrow. Bye.